Beginning with this bell, I'm going to hit the bell 3 times. First 2 times with your eyes open, the last time with your eyes closed. And I'm going to ask you to block out all external, internal distractions. External distractions would be these noise we're hearing out here. Internal could be our own mind chatter or sensations we're having in our body. And once you can no longer hear the bell, just give me a thumbs up. All right? So first time with your eyes open, blocking out all external, internal distractions. Thumbs up when you can hear it no longer. Taking a deep breath in through our nose. Let it out through our mouth. Second time with eyes open, blocking out all external, internal distractions. Thumbs up when you can hear it no longer. All right, one more time. Deep breath in through your nose, letting it out through your mouth. And for the last time, see if you can notice a difference, this time with your eyes closed, continuing to block out all distractions, and a thumbs up when you can hear it no longer. Nice. From here, if your eyes are still closed, you can keep them closed. Inhaling your left hand right over your heart, right hand right over your stomach and belly button. Again, just checking in, seeing what's going on inside. Feeling the rise and fall of your stomach and your chest as you inhale and exhale. If you can breathe in and out through your nose. Finding the connection between your breath, your heart, and your entire circulatory system. And then on your next inhale, see if you can extend and push your stomach out on the inhale, and as you exhale, pull the stomach in as if you're trying to touch your belly button to your spine. Inhaling, pressing the stomach out. Exhaling, pulling the stomach in. And then we're going to continue that. And the next step is, as you inhale, we're going to breathe into 4. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bringing the stomach out. Exhaling through the nose, bringing the stomach into 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And about 5 or 6 more times, see if you can do that on your own. Inhaling in to 4, exhaling to 8. If 4 to 8 is a bit of a challenge, then going into 3, out to 6. In through the nose, stomach moving out. Out through the nose, stomach coming in. This is called rhythmic belly breathing, which is used to help relieve stress, anxiety, and even restlessness at night. With this practice, we come to understand that our breath is the most important energy source that we have on this earth. We can go for weeks without food, days without water, with only seconds without our breath. And being able to stay conscious of this process of inhaling and exhaling is what keeps us closer to gratitude, to compassion, to love. And all other things we need to stay in balance. Continuing on with your breathing, we're going to go into our affirmation. And the affirmation is, my mind is strong. My body is strong. I am unbounded faith. I am hope. And I'm going to invite you to repeat it 4 times after me, beginning now. My mind is strong. My body is strong. I am unbounded faith. I am hope. My mind is strong. My body is strong. I am unbounded faith. I am hope. My mind is strong. My body is strong. I am unbounded faith. I am hope. My mind is strong. My body is strong. I am unbounded faith. I am hope. And let's just take a few more breaths, allowing that word, power, sound of the affirmation to continuously reverberate in our internal system, but also externally in our environment. Notice the quality of your breath, the quality of your posture, and just the quality of your thoughts. All without any type of negative or positive judgment, not good or bad or right or wrong. We're just noticing and observing. And it's the key to life is sometimes finding that sweetness between the inhale and the exhale. As we continuously stay connected with it. Whenever you're ready, opening your eyes. Releasing your hands whenever you're ready. If you're feeling good, you can just stay there too. From here, seeing if we could come up to tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath our hips. From here, let's see if we can just extend the right leg out. See if we can take a foot flat to the ground. So we can stand up. Hands on hips. And then from here, reaching the arms out and leaning into the leg. Inhaling. Exhaling, coming back to center and opposite side. Coming right back. Let's do that one more time. Reaching towards that ankle. Coming back into center, inhaling. Exhaling, opposite side. There you go. Coming back into center. Tabletop. Bringing that right leg in. And now the left leg, or the opposite leg. Coming up, hands on hips. Let's inhale those arms up parallel to the ground. Exhaling them, let's lean into the leg. Yes, feeling that stretch on the inner side. Gazing up at that right hand. Exhaling, coming back into center. Inhaling, opposite side. See if you can come all the way down. Let's gaze up at that left hand. Feeling a stretch in the neck. Exhale, coming back into center. One more time. Inhaling into that leg. Gaze up at the hand. Exhaling to center. And then opposite side. Gaze up at that hand. Opening up. All right, coming right back into center. All right, let's come back into tabletop. Now from here, I'm going to turn sideways so that you all can see. This one is going to be called Tiger. Now, Tiger is a combination of a balanced pose, but also stretching. We'll start in tabletop here. See if you can widen your stance, your knees a little bit more, hands out a little bit more. We're going to extend the right arm out, left leg back. There you go. And now that foot, see, imagine you have a wall behind you. And you're just pressing that wall right behind you. And then you're looking through that hand. And like a tiger is focused, determining on whatever it needs, not being deterred. Let's take a deep inhale. Let's exhale out of it. And then switch sides. This time, left hand goes out, right leg back. Yeah, so you may find this one, maybe one side's a little bit easier. And let's look straight through the hand. Not taking off your focus. And remember, we're not straining, we're continuing our breath in and out. Let's exhale it back down. And from here, toes together, knees apart. We're going into child's pose just to take a rest. See if you can take your forehead to the ground. Your hips want to be as close as you can to your heels. And this also helps stretch out your lower back. Breathing in deep and exhaling. On your inhale, see if you can spread out your rib cage and your vertebrae. Spreading out your shoulder blades, exhaling, bringing it all in. Let's take 2 more breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Last breath, let's breathe in and out. And as we come back up, inhaling into tabletop, we're going to do tiger one more time. So the first time we did tiger, that's just the intro. If you want a little bit more challenge, I'll show you the challenge. But if you're good on where we are, just stay right there. So we're going to start in tabletop one more time. We're going to inhale the right arm out, left leg back. If this is good for you, stay there. If you want more of a challenge, what you're going to do is bend that left leg, reach back with your right hand for the ankle, and lift. All right? Once you grab onto the ankle, lift the knee, and then kick into the hand, and you'll raise up at least a few more inches. Looking forward, breathing in to 4, out to 8, or into 3, out to 6. And on your next exhale, letting it down, and then going right back into the opposite side. Left arm to right leg. Find your balance, find your breath. You want more of a challenge? Bending the right knee, reaching with the left hand towards the ankle. First, knee goes up, and then kick the foot into the hand, and you'll lift up even further. Let's take a couple breaths there. If you fall out of balance, go right back into it. Let's exhale down whenever you're ready. Toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Let's rest. Breathing in deep. Stretching out that lower back. Allowing yourself to generate space. Finding your connection. On your next inhale, let's inhale right back up into tabletop. From here, let's tuck our toes, and we'll go into what some of you all may know as downward facing dog, or in Kemetic or African yoga, they call it pyramid. So from here, we'll press off with our hands, our hips going to the sky, our heels go towards the ground, looking through your ankles, and then you can gaze up and walk your feet to your hands. If you need to bend your knees, go ahead and do that. And then slowly rising. See if you can go one vertebrae at a time. Slowly rising up. Letting the head rest on the back of the neck. Arms going out. Arms going up. Palms coming together. Coming down in heart position. Now from here, we're going to go into tree pose. With tree pose, we're going to lean our body weight into our left leg, spreading out our toes. And you'll have 3 positions. Either heel right above ankle, heel to shin, or if you want, you can take your foot to your inner thigh. So whichever is most comfortable for you, but you don't want to put it on your knee. All right, your knee only wants to be in one way. We don't want any type of injuries. All right, so finding your balance. Find whichever space is most comfortable for you. Heel right above ankle to shin, or if you want, right here. Wherever you find yourself, see if you can keep that leg that is lengthened, extended. First, you place your hands on hips. You can open up the leg. Now here, let's inhale the arms up. See if you can bring palms together. And remember, we're still breathing. Let's exhale them down to heart position. Ooh, I lost my balance. Back down to our waist. We are letting it down. Shake the legs out. All right. Now, one little tip for this one is, once you go, right before you go into your tree pose, focus on one thing. Either it's one thing, a little spot on the ground, a spot on the wall, and do not take your eyes off of it. Just like we're in tiger, we're focused through the hand. Our focus needs to be maintained with that, and we're breathing at the same time. So this time, opposite leg, we're going to lean our weight into it. Choose your spot on the floor or on the wall or anywhere that you're not going to take your eyes off of, and then choose where you're going to place that leg. Hands on hips. Staying connected with your breath. Let's instead inhale the arms up as if we have branches. And above us. Deep inhale up, stretching. Exhaling, hands down into heart position. Keeping your balance. One last inhale. Exhale, hands to our waist. Letting that go. Shaking it out. All right. Now from here, coming to the fronts of your mat. Believe it or not, this is a yoga pose. It's called mountain. Just standing there. Feet about hips width apart, shoulders stacked on top of the hips. You're looking out strong. Imagine, just like we were in warriors, like the Maasai warriors that you see in Africa. Just standing there. You're looking out and looking at the sun and the landscape all around you, as if you're at the top of a mountain. You can even extend the hands out and imagine if you had almost like the sun in the palms of your hand with the energy beaming out. Some people stay in this pose for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, just being in meditation. From here, I'll turn to the side so that you can see. What we want to do is first step back with our left foot. Our right knee will be bent. Knee right on top of the ankle. Left leg extended. Your back foot is about a 45-degree angle. What we're going to do first is go into warrior one. We're going to inhale the arms up. Biceps close to our ears. Shoulders down, looking forward. Inhaling, and then exhale, right hand over right knee, left hand behind, warrior two. There you go. Looking right over your fingertips. Still staying focused, still connected with your breath. And then from here, this is the more challenging part. We're going to go into warrior three. If you can, you'll bounce forward. Woo. You need to bring hands together or arms apart like airplane, and that left leg goes all the way back. Whenever you're ready, inhaling and exhaling right out of it. There you go. That was the warrior sequence for warrior 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to do that on the opposite side now. I'm going to switch sides. So this time, if your right arm was in front, this time you're going to step your right leg back to whatever is comfortable for you. Remember, the front leg, the knee is right above the ankle. So you don't want the knee back here, or you don't want it too far forward. The knee is right on top of the ankle. Back foot is about a 40-degree angle, back leg extended. We're going to inhale the arms all the way up, facing forward, right above. Gazing right forward, not being deterred from our goals. Inhale, exhale, left hand over left leg, warrior 2. Yeah, so you don't want to lean too far forward or too far back. Just standing right just in the center. Breathing into it. And then if you can, you'll bounce this right leg up, come into warrior 3. Your hands can either be in heart position or extended out like an airplane. But the key thing, the back leg goes back just like we were in tiger. And see if you can hold it for 3 or 4 breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Whenever you're ready, coming out of it, shaking it out. Shaking it out. All right, how's that for you? All right. Now from here, we're going to go into a wide-legged forward fold. So we're going to step out both sides. Arms out extended. Leaning forward. Bending from the hips. We're going to place our hands down in front of us. Bending our knees, coming down to the ground. Coming around, sitting right down on our bottoms. We're going to get into some core exercises, a little stretch, and then we're going to come to the end. So from here, this pose we're going to go to is called half boat or full boat. We'll extend our arms forward, palms facing each other, leaning back, flexing our core. First, the right leg up, and see if you can keep your ankles, knees, wrists, shoulders in alignment. And whenever you're ready, the opposite leg goes up. Half boat. There you go. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Slowly come down. Rest. Still breathing, connected in. Taking in deep breaths. If you're able to, you can bend your knees and place your hands over your knees, and you can rock once, twice, thrice, 4 times, whatever is comfortable, coming back up to a seated position. All right. So we're going to go into half boat one more time, and if you want more of a challenge, we're going to full boat. And remember, the most important thing is staying connected with your breath. Right? I like how you're doing your alternatives, keeping your legs safe wherever you need to be. Make any adjustments that you need. All right? So let's inhale the arms up one more time. 1 foot up, flexing the core, the opposite one, all coming up, half boat. If you want more of a challenge, you're going to extend everything out. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. There you go. Rest. And your body is working more activated now, sending the oxygen to wherever it needs. We're going to go right into one of our last stretches. Arms out extended, palms facing down into a T, bending our knees in front of us. right leg over left leg. And we're going to let our legs fall to the left, and our gaze will be over our right shoulder. Twisting our bodies like a pretzel, or like you're wringing out water out of a rag. This one's good for your hips and lower back and your digestion. And seeing as you inhale and exhale, see if you can relax the body even more with each and every exhale. And remember, our exhales are twice as long as our inhales. If you need to, you can take your left hand on your right thigh, just to pull the knee a little bit closer to the ground if needed. Whenever you're ready, let's inhale both legs back up to the center. And now we're going to take left leg over right. The legs will fall to the right, and our gaze and look will be over our left shoulder. You might hear some snap, crackle, pops with the body opening up. It's all right. Breathing in deeply, and see with each and every exhale, your body can relax and get a little bit closer to the ground, even if it's 1 centimeter. Right hand on the left leg if needed for a little bit deeper stretch. Inhaling the legs right back into center. And our last variation, we'll have our left leg out extended, right knee bent. You can clasp your hands right below your knee and flexing your biceps, bringing the thigh as close as you can to the right side of your chest and shoulder. This is good for your digestion and descending colon, and you want to breathe into that. See if your both legs can be toes towards the body. Extending that left leg out. Switching legs. Using those biceps to bring the thigh close to the left side of the chest. Breathing into it. And now both legs up. And if possible, if you reach all the way around for your elbows, if not, your forearms, wrists, hands, or just hands over knees, whichever is most comfortable for you. Giving yourself a big hug of thanks and gratitude for taking this time out for your own personal self-care and health. Rocking from side to side, working your vertebrae, your adrenal glands, your kidneys. And then whenever you're ready, we're going into our resting pose or Shavasana. All the way extended out. You can either have your palms up next to your hips, or you can Wakanda forever with your arms across your chest, which is African Kemetic style, whichever is most comfortable for you. And just taking time here just to relax, restore, and rejuvenate. Giving thanks for life. Giving thanks for each breath we take. For being able to be connected to loved ones and friends. Giving thanks for being able to receive blessings and also to offer them. While we relax, restore, rejuvenate, we give thanks for it all. Whenever you're ready, begin wiggling your fingers and your toes, bringing a bit of life back into your body. Maybe stretching from fingertip to toe tip, stretching yourself out like a rubber band. And whenever you're ready, rolling over just to one side. Taking a little time out there. And whenever you're ready at your own time, coming up into any comfortable seated position. From here, inhale our arms all the way up for the last time. Gazing up with our palms coming together, exhaling, coming down into heart or prayer position. We'll bow to each other with Uhuru, liberation and freedom. Uhuru. Thank each and every one of you all. Without you all, there's no class. So I extend my gratitude to you all for the work that you do in the community and also the work that you're doing for yourselves. Honoring all that you need to honor. Y'all have a blessed day.